been able to independently verify who and what this body is. They let one genetic test occur, and the body with the bullet holes that they said was Hitler, and have said, and that's the narrative, that's the story, that's all the eyewitness accounts that are even in the vicinity of collaborating with each other and corroborating each other's testimony. Like the closest version, because none of it seems to be very accurate, is that, okay, here's Hitler's skull, and when they did the genetic testing, it's that of a 35-year-old woman. So they're like, oh, well, this isn't Hitler.
It's a rabbit hole.
Let's explain to people that don't know what we're talking about. Operation Paperclip was when, after World War II, the United States gathered up a ton of scientists from Nazi Germany, brought them over to America, and even Werner von Braun. They had Werner von Braun run NASA. He was a Nazi, like 100% Nazi.
Good friends with Hitler type Nazi.
Yes, he ran a Berlin rocket factory where they hung the 5 slowest Jews. They would hang them out front so everybody would know, like, this is what happens when you work slow. We'll hang you. I mean, the Simon Wiesenthal Center said that if Werner von Braun was alive today, they would prosecute him for crimes against humanity.
Yes, they would.
And that was the head of NASA. You know, the Russians got a bunch of them for their rocket program.
Oh, hell, the Egyptians did.
Yeah.
The Egyptians were trying to create a delivery system to drop bombs into Israel, and then Ben-Gurion started having these Nazi scientists tried to have them assassinated. They were mailing, the Mossad was, are you familiar with this?
No.
The Mossad was mailing package bombs into Egypt and throughout Europe trying to kill these German scientists, and they were all German Nazi rocket guys that were working for Egypt, and Egypt wanted to go blow up Israel. This is into the 60s. Wow. So they're still trying to find ways to kill the Jews. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll go work for you, Egypt. You know, so it's
what's crazy is how fucking technologically advanced the Germans were.
So far ahead of us.
It's so amazing. And to this day, you drive a BMW. Fucking A, man.
To trip.
How many people are we talking about all told in South America that come out of this? I mean, tens of thousands went there. But how many German communities and how big are they?
Yeah, we maybe have 50 German communities.
50? How many people, if you had to guess?
A few 100,000.
Holy shit. A few 100,000 descendants of Nazis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And man, it's weird when you walk into somebody's parlor and it's like you're stepping back in time into Europe. Like I'm walking in, it's 2017, and I'm walking in Buenos Aires, Argentina, into somebody's parlor, and all of the tile is European, and all the style and all the art is very German.
It's an old one.
What happened in Operation High Jump?
All right, Admiral Byrd goes down. This is just after the war. Remember, the Nazis were fleeing to South America, so mostly Argentina. So the Nazis had established or tried to establish a base in Antarctica. That's true. It's New Schwabenland. Now, people say they were trying to build a Nazi base and all that stuff. They were really just looking for a whaling station to get oil. So Hitler didn't want to rely on outside sources. So anyway, after the war, they go down there. We still don't really know specifically why. It was supposed to be just to see how our aircraft would operate in cold weather. That was what they said. But this was a fleet that was armed to the teeth, like super, like armed. The first helicopters were there, destroyers. So they go down there. It's supposed to be a multi-month mission, maybe 6 months. They get down there, and in like a matter of weeks, maybe even fewer, they just bail. And no one really knows why. There's a